Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Welcome to Memphis, Tennessee. We're at TPC Southwind. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as soon as you step foot on this property, and particularly this opening hole, you know what you're up against.
It's a brute. Just 434 yards, par 4 for the back tees, but don't let that fool you. It's a tee shot that's back up the hill and generally back into the wind. It lines you up over to the left, but the left-hand side is the biggest no-no. Bogeys and double bogeys made abound from over there. Leave it out to the right side. Just avoid that fairway bunker if you can. Leave yourself a little bit longer second shot to a green that tilts from back to front. The bunkers that surround this green aren't overly difficult, but they can certainly wreak havoc on that opening hole. 4's a great score here.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
That's a little wayward.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
That starts off on a good line.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently tied for 8th. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That might be one club too many. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
HLW.
Steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's going right. Splash. This lie's not great. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Looking good. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 14th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Get in the hole. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Ow! Obviously dialed in there, but not an easy shot. Super stuff.
4 feet to the cup. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot here from about 240 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And he needs this to save par. Good putt, that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That should find the fairway. Going with the pitching wedge here. Woo, back there, Horsey. Well played, mate. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
Oh, dear. That's on the beach. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The seventh at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Pretty good shot there.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. It's on a great line. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt to move into the top 10. Nicely holed and for par. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's in a share of 10th position. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. That one's heading down Broadway. Even for the day, in a share of 10th position. Come on, get down. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yep, well done. Rich, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Even for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Oh, that was pure. Now, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? 6 feet remaining to the cup. A good stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
That ball looked a little thirsty. This is their 5th shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Right into the water on that one. And here's their 7th shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Nicely done.
Let's head over to the 12th. Even for the day, in a share of 10th position. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's online. That's well holed. Sitting at +5 for the day. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Wonderfully played. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Oh, what a great stroke. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot. And this putt's for birdie.
Was on a good line. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. This one might roll into the rough. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Okay, let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I've got Bryson DeChambeau over here on the 16th hole.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow. Oh, you beauty. An eagle.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
We need this one to bounce right. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Nice stroke. Well hold. And now at +4 for the event. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. Going with a 3-wood here.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
That's incredible. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh.
What can I say? That was simply sensational from the bunker.
Lining up the birdie putt here. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of. So 2 strong shots required.